everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another hair dyeing video. If you have been following my channel for a little bit, you will know that I have basically tried a million different black hair dyes. This is going to be reviewing Manic Panic's amplified formula. I have reviewed the high voltage, their original in the tub in the past. I'll link that video down below if you're interested in seeing it. Manic Panic actually saw my video and reached out and said, it sounds like for what I'm looking for to maintain my dark black hair and make it stay, that the amplified formulation would actually be better. And I was like, that literally sounds exactly what I'm looking for. It sounds perfect. I would love to try it. And they ended up sending me some to try. So that's what I'll be showing for you guys today. I'm just gonna read a little bit off the website if you're interested in knowing what the difference between their original and the amplified version is. But there is 30% more pigment in the amplified dyes. And they're also supposed to last 6 to 8 weeks for that color that you get. The amplifieds also have castor oil in the formulation that's going to help lock in the color to your hair strands. So my hair's up right now. This is how I had it when I was sleeping, but I'm not sure if you could even tell with the lighting right now and where the camera is, but it is time for a dye. I definitely have my natural brown coming through and gray hair. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I thought I was too young to have gray hair. I'm 26, I'll be 27 next month. But the gray hairs, they're coming in and I'm not happy about it, so it's time to dye my hair. Dun, 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 dun. So here's the box that they sent me. I've actually never got sent hair dye before to try, so I'm really excited. First, they sent the Manic Panic Living in Color book. Not only does it talk about, some of the shades, but it also talks about the history of the brand, how it kind of was rooted in the punk rock movement and Snooki and Tish's store in New York City. And this was the coolest thing to see. Snooki and Tish signed the book to me and I thought that was so cool. This is just a really cool piece to have. I'm excited to put it out. Like, this will live on my coffee table. It's so pretty. You can see literally every color. They have little swatches on the sides. Pussycat pink, ultraviolet. Here's where we're gonna be today though. Forever and always, Raven. This is where I feel home, is in Raven. But how beautiful are all the different purples. You can see even the pastels. And there they are, Snooki and Tish. But that was the book. I'm just so grateful that they sent that. That was really cool, so thank you so much. We do have these, which are super valuable if you've ever gotten dye around your hairline and you've had the struggle of removing it. These little wipes are gonna help take away dye that's gotten on your skin. They also included a cutie little packet. It has gloves in it. It has the comb in order to apply it to your hair and a coloring cap. I do have 2 of the Ravens, and they also sent a Blue Panther since 1977, baby. There's that little cruelty-free bunny. Ooh. Look at that color, y'all. I'm gonna take the Blue Panther one off as well. Whoa, that's nice. It's almost like a purpley blue. Okay, so that's definitely gonna go and get mixed in too. And my totally unprofessional way of sectioning out my hair is I just do it in 2. So I do the bottom layer first, and then I do the top layer second. I know you're supposed to section it out more. I don't ever do that. I just do this. If I was going for like a color, oh my God, look at that, alfalfa. If you are somebody that really needs that full coverage, definitely section out your hair better than me. But if you're just trying to maintain black and you have dark brown hair. So I got my gloves on. I'm gonna use the comb / application brush to honestly just mix my color. I don't use this on myself. I feel like if I was coloring somebody else's hair, I would. But I literally just use my hands always. But this is gonna be really helpful to mix the color because I am going to just put Raven and the Blue Panther in a bowl and mix them up a little bit just to get that ratio that I'm looking for, that I think would look nice with the little hint of blue in the undertone. So I'm just gonna pop this on my hair now and I'll see y'all when it's all on. I was so focused on not dripping this on my floor that I did not even realize I have a whole smudge on my face, and it takes me so long to notice. I'm dead, guys. I already got dye on my face. I'm just gonna use one of the little dye removers that they gave me. Thank God they sent these. I'm a messy girl when it comes to dyeing my hair, so there we go. I just thought that was hilarious. I just started. Clearly, I am a hot mess when I'm putting hair dye on. I did get it like all over the place, and this happens every time I dye my hair. I said it once, I'll say it again. I'm no professional. If I was working at a salon, I'd get fired. I did get more on my head. I'm gonna have to fix my hairline a little bit with the white. The color is so saturated. I used about 1.5 Raven and about 1/4 to 1/2 of the Blue Panther, just for ratio if you were wondering. I do have a lot left over in my bowl though, so I guess I really didn't need that much of the Raven. I just wasn't sure. Now I'm just going to put the cap on. Should do this before I took my gloves off, but I'm covered anyway, so now I'm just going to leave this on for at least 30 minutes, and I'm going to get the rest of this off of my body. I usually just use a body wipe. I'll save this last nice one for doing around my scalp because I know I'll have a little bits there that I need to clean up a bit, but I will clean the rest of myself off with another wipe. All right, we're back. I have my hair up in the towel and I want to take it down at the same time so you get the reaction. But before I do that, let's talk about rinsing it out, the whole process and how that went. Going into it, I kind of assumed I would have another problem with staining just because this particular dye has 30% more pigment. So I was thinking that there probably would be some staining, whether it be in my tub or on myself. I'm pleasantly surprised at how beautifully it just came off. I used a little wipe on my body to get all those splatters off, and you guys saw how messy I was when I did that. So it came off super nice, which is really great because I'm going to a birthday dinner, which not a good idea to dye your hair before you go out to a birthday dinner. But regardless, it came off super nice and I can wear this deep cut V-shirt. My tub also didn't stain at all, which is awesome. The only thing that did stain was my hands a bit, as you can see. It's not too bad. I bet if I used gloves in the shower while I was washing it out, I wouldn't have as much of a staining issue on my hands. Let's take this out and see what it looks like. Here she is. I could definitely see where I went in a little too far forward on my head with the dye, but the color is so pretty. I could already see that blue undertone. Even when I was washing it out, I can definitely see it. Towel check, there's a little staining on the towel, but not too much. I really made sure to wait until the water ran clear, like as much as possible. That's a huge thing for semi-permanent hair dyes. Make sure you're letting it rinse until the water runs clear. So make sure it's all getting out. Oh my God, I can already see that blue cool tone undertone in contrast to my skin. I don't know if it's picking up on camera because I have the white light and my warm tone lights, but in person, I could definitely see that cool tone. I have to unfortunately let my hair air dry a bit, and then I'm gonna use my blow dry brush. I don't have my hair dryer right now. I just got home from working the Tucson Gem Show, which was really fun. I was there for 3 weeks, but our stuff is just getting back on the truck and I don't have my hair dryer. So I'm gonna let it air dry just a little before going in with the blow dry brush, and then I'll show you guys how that looks. Ta-da! She's back. Every time I have newly dyed black hair, I feel like I am myself again. I feel most myself when my hair is super, super dark. And is this dye super, super dark or what? Oh my gosh, my eyelash is popping up really bad right here because I showered in my makeup, but I'll put a little before and after here. This is what I look like at the beginning. This is what we look like now after it has been dyed. And this color is so pretty. I'm literally obsessed with that little blue undertone. And this is actually what it looks like just from blow drying it. I had the keratin treatment in my hair done like 7 months ago now, so it's basically all done. But I feel like I have still keratin in my hair. Something about it, it stays super, super straight. It doesn't hold a curl at all. And it looks like super, super shiny anytime I blow dry it. I'm about to put some hair oil in so you guys can see that too. I'm gonna use the Olaplex 6. Look at how silky and pretty it looks. Oh, I'm just literally obsessed. And I promise you I did not straighten my hair or anything. I don't have my straightener. It's in with all my stuff that's coming home from Tucson. So this is literally just for me using that blowout brush. That's what I used. I air dried it and then I used the blowout brush, but this is what it looks like. Do a quick little 360 for that color. And even against my black outfit, you can see like, same. I can't see a difference. It is the same color. And this is like the darkest black top I own because I only washed it like once. So that's how you know. I'm really interested to see this lasting power. I will update in the description box. 6 to 8 weeks this should last. So I am super interested in seeing if it stays this pigmented, because it really is beautiful. It feels great. It doesn't have that feeling that you get sometimes if you use a permanent dye where it's like really staticky and dry. Because it's a semi-permanent, it still feels like super healthy. I was a little nervous because I'm literally about to walk out the door to go to my friend's birthday party, and I'm like, I'm really cutting it close here, dyeing my hair right before I go, but I'm so happy with the results. It came out so beautiful. I do appreciate that. I feel like my hair feels healthy still after dyeing it, which is really not a common thing, especially when I'm using permanent dyes. It doesn't feel as good. So I'm a fan of this one. Have you ever tried the amplified dyes from Manic Panic? And if so, which color have you used? I'd be so interested to know how that has gone. But that is it for today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.